Hey guys, Denise here from Dueling Bunnies, and I'm coming at you with yet another Dark World deck profile. I went ahead and read your comments, and I saw the videos that you told me to go see, and I really started doing more research into Dark Worlds, and I think I came up with a better build, and it's far more consistent than the first build I had with the Trans Archfiend. So I'm going to go ahead and show this to you. I do have a side deck and extra deck built, so I will show you that as well. And you go ahead and give me your comments. We'll start off with 3 tour guide. Staple, I guess, in most decks. Splashable now in any deck. Really good in this deck. Very live. I mentioned that in my last video. I'm trying to get where there's not too much glare. Let's see if I put it on my monster binder. Okay, so 3 tour guide. And then I run 1 Sengen. Obvious, it's a fiend, works with tour guide, great stuff. 1 Fabled Raven. I like Fabled Raven in Dark World. A lot of people don't run Raven. I do. I like to be able to sync if I want to. And also it's good for exceeding because its level goes up and whatnot. So then the Dark World main cards is the triple Grapha, triple Snow, triple Brow, and double Beige. That's it for monsters. So the Trans Archfiends aren't in this one. It's 16 monsters, so significantly lower than my last monster count. Next, I run triple Gates. Obvious, it's a needed card in this deck. Triple Drag Down to the Grave. 1 Dark World Dealings. This is different from my last build. Dark World Dealings wasn't in it. I was kind of iffy about Dark World Dealings, but this card's really good. I like it at 1, so we'll keep it like that. I run 2 MSTs and 1 Heavy. A lot of people are not expecting Heavy Storm in Dark Worlds because of our field spell card, but again, you know, really good. I would much rather blow up all your back row before I summon my Grapha, so I know it's safe, you know. That's why I choose to run Heavy Storm in this deck. 1 Foolish, which is I didn't have in my last build, and I don't know why. It's a faster way of getting Grapha into the grave. Card Destruction, Allure, I didn't have in there either. Monster Reborn, and Dark Wolf. So I took out Book of Moon. Trap Dust Shoot, which when I go into the March 1st ban list, this will turn into a torrential tribute. 2 Mind Crush, which I didn't have in there before. 1 Deck Devi, which I also didn't have there before, and I don't know why I didn't put this in. I mean, this card is really good. 1 Smog, I like it. I want to thank someone for clearing me up on something I said wrong in my last video. About like summoning a Blackluster Soldier and stuff like that. Thank you for that. I like learning about my rulings, so I definitely appreciate him correcting me on that. Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, and 2 Reckless Greeds for the extra draw power. So that's the main. And then the extra. Let me get into that right now. Okay, so 1 Chimera Tech, 1 Zen Mains, 2 Leviathan, 2 Levier, 2 Utopia, and 1 Steelstorm Roach. Steelstorm is not really that great, but it's good in certain circumstances, so I keep it there. 1 Cataster, 1 Brio, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap Dragon, and 1 Mistworm, because Trishula would be banned, so. And now the side deck. I'm still working on this side deck. It's just a basic outline of what I want to do. So I need 2 Cybers, obviously, for the Chimera Tech. The reason why I choose to run Cyber is to kind of attack over that Zen Mains, attack over the Thunder King. It's just a great card, and you can go ahead and do your plays for the Chimera Tech. 2 Snowman Eater. This card was being used a lot in YCS Atlanta, and it's kind of like one of those cards that just came out of nowhere, but honestly, it's really good. 1900 defense. Let me get on it. When this card is flipped face up, destroy 1 face-up monster on the field. So, pretty awesome. If I'm correct, this cannot be negated with Logia or Dolka, I don't know which one. I do need to look into that. Someone told me that this cannot be negated by Dolka or Logia. I don't remember which one. So I'm going to look into that. But awesome card. I was like, dude, why didn't I know about this card earlier? I would have been playing it a long time ago. 2 DD Crow for the mirror match. For Insectors and all those wonderful things. 2 Veiler. It's one of those hand traps that's really necessary in this format, and I just don't have room for it in the main. So if I do face one of those decks that require me to play this, like Windups and Insectors, I would go ahead and put that in. 2 Smashing, to just get rid of those Thunder Kings that screwed me up and things like that. 1, that 3rd Mystical Space Typhoon is going to be here. 2 Fiendish Chain, my favorite card ever. And last but not least, 2 Royal Decrees. And the reason why I want to run Royal Decree is because this deck doesn't have really great defense. It's just a known with Dark Worlds. And I want to, if they have a back row heavy deck, that could be a problem for me, because anything that I do get to do, like summon, will go away. Like, my biggest fear is getting my like Grapha bottomless, because in order to get that back, it's just not gonna happen. So I'm gonna cite in Royal Decrees for those back row heavy decks and make sure that every play that I make is safe. So that's what I have so far. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below if it's better than my last one. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.